Hey y'all, welcome back to Rolling Pin Recipes. Today we're going to make a clam chowder, New England clam chowder. Put on about a medium-low heat. I've never made this before. My family likes this. It's not my favorite. I have some onion puree here from my freezer. Just gonna put that in there with a little bit of olive oil, and we're gonna let that cook up into frost. Alright y'all, now I need to cut up some potatoes. I'm gonna peel them first and then we'll put them into our pot and cook them with some water. Just gonna peel these up. I just got these from the grocery store and they're growing eyes already. I don't know what's up with that, y'all. These are brand new from the grocery store. Clean these up good. Just some russets. This is a very easy soup. Hopefully it comes out good. Never made it before. I don't really like it. We'll see what happens. And you'll see how we serve it. I'm excited. Hopefully it's delicious. I'm gonna finish peeling these. I need about 4 cups. Alright y'all, I've got some cut up here already. I need about 4 cups. Just slicing these potatoes in half. I'm gonna cut off these ends. Of course, that just fell down my stove, is what it is. I'm just cutting these right now and then I'll rinse them and pour them in my pot and we'll boil them with, I'm not sure how much water just yet. This cup's about 4 cups. So when it's pretty much full, we'll know that we're good. This one might do it right here. Maybe not. I mean, it's pretty close. We might just chop this one up as well, and then I can just fry up the rest of them. I should have cut this one in half. It's about 4 cups right there. We'll just cut this one as well. I'll probably fry it up in my skillet. Well, actually, they do better boiled, cooled, and then fried. So maybe I'll do that. I might cook those in my skillet right now. What did I just cook in here? I don't remember. Just gonna rinse these off. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna turn my pot back on. Doing a little less onion than they call for. Also, mine is pureed and frozen. No longer frozen. Got my about 4 cups of potatoes. Gonna throw them in. Kick up the heat a little bit. And we're adding 1.5 cups of water. 1 cup and a half. This cup doesn't have marks on it, but I like it because it holds about 4. When I make tea, it's about what I need. Alright, y'all. 1.5 cups is good for this. It's a little shallow. It's okay. I'm gonna add salt and pepper. I'm not gonna add too much salt. I can always add more. Alrighty, let's give this a little stir. Beautiful. We're gonna make sure these potatoes are covered, at least in there as good as we can get. We're gonna bring it up to a bowl, turn down the heat, and simmer uncovered for about 15 minutes until they're tender. This is how we're looking. It's starting to break down. You can see the potatoes in there. I'm gonna leave it uncovered for 10-ish minutes on low and let them cook up. Alright y'all, I believe these potatoes are good. I kicked up the heat basically all the way. They should be pretty good. Some of the bigger ones are a little close. That one's good. This one's still a little firm, but it breaks, so I think it's good. I'm gonna cut the heat, move it back here so we don't ruin our cream. I'm gonna add the milk first. We need 3 cups of half and half, so I'm gonna do 1.5 cups of milk, 1.5 cups of heavy cream. Now, I think we're just gonna add it in slowly. Another 1/2 cup of milk, 1/2 cup of heavy cream. Add that in. And a whole cup of heavy cream. It's quite a bit of liquid. So hopefully this is right. We're just gonna add it in. Alright y'all, we're going to open up these clams. They are minced clams, 6.5 ounce. We're gonna add 3 cans of these. And I'm gonna drain some of the juice out in here. We need 1/2 cup, I think. Ooh, yikes. Wow, these stink. These are stinky. I'm gonna save 1/2 cup of this stinky juice, which is about 1 can's worth. Wow, these stink. Just gonna open all these up. Need to oil my can opener. It's getting a little stuck. Alright, y'all, so I have my half a cup of clam juice, my soup here. It's supposed to be a little thick, so I'm gonna add like a tablespoon of potato starch. That's what I have. You can use cornstarch if you have that. We're just gonna add a little bit of that to thicken it up, maybe a little more. Not exactly sure how much. I cut the heat and the clams are draining. Yeah, I don't know why, but this is definitely way too thin. We'll put the heat on very low so we don't curdle it. Just keep it moving, especially the bottom. All right, we're gonna add in these clams. Woof. There ain't many clams in this can here. I'm gonna get every bit of that out. Come on. 2 down, 1 more to go, but I need to stir this. Hopefully my family likes this. It's not very difficult, but I might have to come up with my own recipe and find different clams. My family probably prefers a chunkier clam. Need it to heat up so I can add this cornstarch. Let's add it. You want to mix it right before you add it because it just wants to separate again. Now hopefully this helps thicken it up. Already feel some resistance, so that's good. We'll let that heat up, and I'm supposed to add this. It's already so liquidy. They definitely got this too liquidy. I'm gonna thicken up a little bit and come to temperature again. Y'all, I actually did forget 3 tablespoons of butter, but I don't think that's our problem. 1, 2, 3. We'll let that melt. It's starting to warm up and steam a little. It's good. Make sure my temperature is really low. Definitely an interesting recipe. Alright, y'all, I added a little bit more of the potato starch, cornstarch slurry. I added a little bit of instant potato flakes. And then I added about a cup or 2 more potatoes, the rest that I had chopped, because my husband said this ain't right. This is way too much liquid. It's supposed to be thick. So we're gonna let this hopefully evaporate and cook those other potatoes for 10-15 minutes or so. And oh, I also added that half cup of oyster juice. So hopefully this turns out good, because this recipe, it ain't right, y'all. It really ain't right. Alright, y'all, it's been going about another 10 or so minutes. I mean, it's a little hard to get this. You know what, we might leave it for a few minutes because that one was kind of hard to get the fork in. Just be careful if you screw it up and need to thicken it up or anything like that, because it will start sticking to the bottom. But I just added a little more salt and it's good. I just want to make sure those potatoes are cooked. Let's wipe this off again. We're gonna set this, I might turn the heat on it for a second, pretty good. Set it to the back. Now y'all, I got some homemade sourdough here. Beautiful. We're going to attempt for the first time a bread bowl. Now this loaf is like my classic loaf. It's pretty big. Now what I think I'm gonna do is cut an X and a circle around this X. I'm not gonna go too deep because I don't want to bust the bottom. I have a lot of sourdough right now, so I'm making soup so we can use it as a bread bowl. Now I'm not sure how wide to go. I'm not sure how round this is gonna come out, but we're gonna make it happen. Ooh, almost got to the bottom there. Let's see. This actually is coming out pretty good. And we met up with the other side. I'm gonna use this knife to kind of try to pry it out. See if we can kind of cut and lift. Now we'll have a couple dippers here. Cute. That'll be delicious for dipping. See if I can just pull a couple pieces out here. That looks delicious. We'll leave that there. I'm gonna stir this and check those potatoes again. What a delicious homemade family meal, y'all. If you have any tips and tricks for a clam chowder or a good recipe, let me know. I think they're pretty good. Let me try one. I don't really like clam chowder, so let's give it a try. It's actually pretty good. Not clammy at all, but I will put that heat back on for just a minute because I want those potatoes to be nice and tender. So just in case, we're gonna turn it on uber low for 3 minutes, and I'll see you back in a minute. All right, y'all, it's been a few minutes. I think we're ready to rock. Stir this up. It's super thick. It stays on your spoon. Got my bread bowl here. We're gonna ladle her in. Fill her up nice and good. Okay, that's really full. Little salt. Little pepper. I mean, come on, y'all. That's an incredible meal. If you enjoyed this video, consider giving it a like, comment down below what you think and any suggestions, and subscribe for more. Bon appetit! Thanks for watching, y'all.